And we're back at Happy Hour Holidays. Of course, Bone is calling somebody, Demarcus. Who are you calling now?
Okay, I'm calling my DJ because he told me to call him. So I'm trying to see because it's probably a gambling situation or a bet or something.
And I mean, it's 12:09. We got the game starting in 50 minutes.
Okay, so yeah, that's probably what it is. I don't know. He probably is. I don't know. It's
Let's see. Everybody has picked up.
And he's probably. Let me see.
Oh,
but he called me.
Damn, that was 3 for 1, bro. 3 for 1.
But he called me while I was on the phone.
You're batting 7,500. I mean, that's good. Yeah, no. I heard it on air. It went, what was it? It rings and then it goes doot doot or some shit like that.
Yeah. No,
you're getting an incoming call while you're on a call.
And Bashar just sent me New York Rangers, Boston Brewers, Mavs money line, Bengals.
No. Okay, slow down, bro.
No, I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna text it to you.
All right.
So yeah, I'm gonna text it to you. You good? Like he just sent me some bit, but he's sitting in the casino.
This is the most I've gambled on a podcast.
Well, I mean, because I know he's just sitting in the casino. You know what I mean? Just
in Tampa? In Tampa?
No, in Vegas. Like we did that. The last time we were in Vegas, we were just sitting in the casino, just gambling all fucking day. We were just sitting there.
And you know what's wild about it is, so the one in Tampa, the casino,
they got a sports book. They got a sports book.
They got a sports book.
Okay.
Problem is, it's not like the Vegas sports books. They don't have TVs everywhere and all that bullshit, bro. It's walk up to a window, claim whatever you want to bet, and that's it. It's whack.
Okay.
Compared to Vegas ones,
the
bro.
Strat,
like the Bellagio in Vegas, dude. The fucking wall stadium seating, bro. That shit is dope.
The Westgate got the best sports book, but the Strat got William Hill.
What's Westgate?
The Westgate Hotel.
On the Strip?
I don't think it's on the Strip.
No, I didn't think so either.
It's not. It's.
And a lot of people tell me the Strip is where you shouldn't bet.
Nah. But the Westgate it's a great hotel, but they got the best sports book just as far as with the TVs and everything up in there. But the best place to go is the Strat, the Stratosphere Hotel. They got William Hill in there. You can do the player props, the money line, the spread, whole nine. It's just like doing it online. You know what I mean? Like it's perfect. So I and that's what he bet. He bet William Hill. We all just go to the Strat and just sit in there bitch and gamble. They give you drink cards. That's the great thing about it. You go in there and place enough bets, they start giving you drink cards till you sit down, have a good time, watch the game.
Dude, you sent me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 leg parlay.
Bro, and what you do with that is you break that up how you see fit, do your research. That's what he would do, but that's what he bet today. That's what he sent that.
Because, the all separate bets then?
No, he bet that on a one ticket today. He probably bet that like while we was on the phone.
Are you shitting me?
No, I'm not.
Okay, fuck it.
I
mean, $2, right? I mean, so we got New York Rangers. Bro, hockey's back on?
Everything.
No shit. So NHL. So it ain't live, which sucks for you guys, but let's see here. So we got, he said Rangers win, money line, done. And then he said Boston Bruins. And he's not putting a number on the side of it, which means that he's just betting money line, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So then Mavs money line, NBA. Let's go.
Damn, the Mavs play today? Fuck.
According to him. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, Dallas. All right. So I'm going to assume money line again because he didn't put anything else on there. Yeah, money line. Actually, he said money line. And then Bengals -7.
I might need you to place a bet for me on the fucking Mavs. Let me see. Look, they play Orlando today. What we got?
Who do the Bengals play? They play.
Yeah, I'm about to say this turning into something totally different over here. This podcast.
Who do your Raiders play, bro?
The
Bengals.
The Bengals.
All right, he's got the under on the Patriots. Under on the Patriots. 38? 38 points against the Titans? Yeah, that sounds about right, actually. Arizona -2, which I have.
What time do the Mavs play? I hope they don't play early. They play in 7 hours. Okay, I got time to place a bet. We good.
+5. Colts +5. I don't know why. Was it your other boy that liked the Colts or what?
Yeah.
against Minnesota, Sam Darnold, bro, Justin Jefferson.
Flacco.
I mean, it's like, fuck.
It's Flacco.
I don't know what
playing.
that means, dude.
Joe Flacco?
I know who Joe Flacco is.
What are you saying?
But I'm saying Joe Flacco is like fucking what? 37, 38, 39?
Every time Joe Flacco gets in, he plays great.
And then at the bottom it says Giants 1 quarter. What does that mean? So first quarter?
The first quarter Giants.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, so he's getting deep into the fucking...
Yeah. No. But he bets play by play. I'm telling you, like it's crazy.
Where the fuck are the Giants at? I don't even think they're playing today, dude. Oh, never mind.
The Giants play
Washington Commanders. Yeah. So what does first quarter mean? That they win first quarter?
Yeah, they win the money line first quarter.
So first quarter. Where the fuck are you? Quarters.
That's a bad motherfucker right there.
So now, is it first quarter total points, first quarter winner?
Or fourth quarter money line?
First quarter Giants total points? First quarter winner then.
Mm-hmm.
Giants plus 115. Yeah. Commanders are minus, Jaden Daniels, bro. That guy is a fucking animal.
But the Giants play really good for 1 quarter.
Remember how we were talking about, you see that number. Bro, $50 to win.
But see, you got to watch it and catch the cash out. That's really the key.
47-28. Damn, I might beat your high score.
See?
Fuck it. Doing it. Let's go. If I hit all three.
Hey, man, you a rich man today.
Not rich. You need more than 4,500 to win. Or be rich,
for the
bro.
day. All you need to be is rich for the day. If you can be rich today, you don't got to worry about tomorrow. You can make enough connections to where it'll take care of tomorrow for you. Just be rich for the day.
That's true, man. I'm not gonna lie. All right, man. So, all right, you want to shout out your boys that you just talked to out there? If they got Instas or whatever it was?
Yeah.
The money makers.
Oh, no. Those are like relatives.
The millionaire
I grew up with those guys. Casey, like I said,
all from
Atlanta, Texas area. Well, Casey.
You said it was small, bro, but apparently you know people from all over the fucking country. It ain't that small, then.
Well, Bashard is my relative, of course. You know what I'm saying? And then Casey, we all grew up together. You know what I mean? So we play on the same baseball teams and football teams. Funny story about Casey. I was the starting receiver, of course, I'm senior year. But that week at practice, they had me working. They had him like the starting. So he had told his dad that he was starting. You know what I mean? So he comes up to me. Before the game, and he says, "Hey, Bone, I told my dad I was starting. Can you let me go out there first?" So I let him go out there first. Swear to God, coach comes to me. The receiver coach comes to me, looks at me. Come on, why the fuck are you not out there? You know what I'm saying? And I'm, you know what I mean? So I'm about to go out there next play, and they just called a pass play. You know what I'm saying? Now the thing is, the quarterback never throws it to the receiver. He always throws it to the tight end on the pass play. Like it was a whatever. For some reason, I don't know why. He throws it to the receiver on this one. He throws
it to you.
No, he throws it to Casey. I was
thinking Casey was the tight end.
No. Casey's the receiver. Casey's in because I let him go in for me. So for some reason, Quan on this play throws it to Casey. Casey runs an out route. Casey catches it. I look at the coach. I said, "See, you gotta believe." And then I go in for Casey right there. I went in for him after he caught it. But I think that's a great. I didn't have a dad.
That's like almost like Rudy.
Yeah, definitely. But I didn't have a dad growing up. So it was dope for me to give him that moment with his dad, you know what I mean? For his dad to be proud. That's my son.
Casey, that guy must have been sweating.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, if I don't catch it.
Oh, bro. I know.
Dad's walking out.
Oh,
He's leaving mom.
He probably would have broke everything in his body to catch that ball. I'm talking about everything.
Was Casey a tall guy or what?
Yeah. Casey's, he's about like 6'1", 6'2". So, yeah.
Oh, receiver.
Yeah. So it was a good ball. Quan threw him a good ball it was an out route. He ran a good out route. Quan threw him a good ball high outside. He caught it like that. I said, "Look at Casey!" I was happy for him. That was a good moment.
Did he play in college at all? Or
no. He went to Texas State. I forgot what he went for, but
he wasn't playing in college.
No. He graduated though.
Was that something that you, bro? So since you know so much about, and I don't know, was this on film or not? The fact that you, all right, I think I asked you this after off air. I said, yo, if the Vikings are playing the Browns or the Colts, they're playing the Colts, right? So you're gonna watch the last 3 games of the Vikings, and you're gonna watch the last 3 games of the Indianapolis Colts, and you're gonna make bets based on what you watched, and you said yes. So that means that you are studying film as if you were a coach for a football team against the opposing team. Maybe, and I don't know if this is something you've thought about, would you want to be part of a coaching staff of an NFL franchise?
No.
Come on, dude. No.
Okay,
answer that question truthfully.
Truthfully, honestly, no.
I'm saying, all right, so your favorite team
let me tell you why.
Now, the Saints, if the Saints hit you up and said, yo, we want you, Demarcus. We want you on our staff to analyze film. You'd say no?
No. And honestly, because honestly,
that's bullshit.
No, because I believe in the American way of don't take jobs. And you know what I mean?
Entrepreneurs.
Don't take jobs from people that need jobs. And
but this is a hobby at this point.
But there's gonna be a quarterback that tears his ACL in college. That never get a chance to play it again. That could have been good.
Who?
Huh?
Like who?
I don't know.
I know there's one.
But I'm just saying. But just an example. And they need that job. You know what I mean?
No, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I see what you're saying.
I'm saying, but that's not my job. That's somebody else's job.
No.
Like that's like I'm.
But you do it already.
But I do it for fun. I do it for
exactly. It's a hobby.
I do it for gambling.
Right?
You know what I mean? I do it because I can. I do it because I love the sport.
And actually, if you worked for a team, you wouldn't be able to.
Yeah. I do it.
Shout out Pete Rose. Should he be in the Hall of Fame?
Definitely. Pete Rose should have been in the Hall of Fame a long time ago.
He's dead now.
Yeah. I think that's fucked up that they didn't put him in. Charlie Hustle. R.I.P. Charlie Hustle.
Yeah. And he was not even gambling against his team. He was gambling on his team.
First of all, he knew
other teams.
He knew he was gonna win. And you know what I mean? Like, okay, I'm gonna do this, that pitcher's track. You know what I mean? He's that good to know. But you gotta think about to gamble.
How is that? If you're betting against yourself, I get it.
But you got to think about how good you got to be to gamble on baseball. This is a time before.
I hate baseball, by the way.
But that's what I'm saying. This is a time before you have the internet to look at player props. This is you going to a fucking bookie and saying, I want to do this, and they giving you, you know what I'm saying? And it's a payout on the odds on this shit. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't like it is so as sophisticated as it is now. So for him to be able to do that then, I think it's pretty fucking incredible. It's just to show you how good of a baseball mind that he is. Yeah. Somebody else.
Well, he was a player, then a coach, right?
But somebody else, I don't think that gets enough credit for how good of a baseball player he is. Barry Bonds. Barry Bonds is an insane baseball player, bro. But I'm just saying. But his baseball intellect is insane. Like,
I have none to. You know what I think? I think steroids should be legal in baseball. Remember Mark McGwire, Sammy Sosa era? Dude, tell me there was not this many eyes, millions of eyes on these games just to see who would out home run the other person, man.
I watched the game where he went for 70.
70? Those are done?
You said that.
Oh, the top one?
Yeah.
Are you shitting me? Bro, how far did we go for then? No, it's still recording. Let's see. Recording. This one canceled. Yeah, that one overheats. This one's still recording too. We're still on.
Okay.
We're still on.
Oh, we can edit that part.
Yeah. No, we ain't editing. That is how you film a show. Mm-hmm. Shit happens. Barry Bonds, Sammy Sosa, Mark McGwire. Bro, so
I wish Randy Johnson would have been doing steroids at this point.
Talking about Randy Johnson.
I love fucking Randy Johnson.
Explosion of the bird.
I just seen that the other day. I was like, God.
For the first time ever?
that was my first time.
That's wild, right?
I was like, God, that's so perfect. How perfect do you have to be to, like, What pitch was that? I you know what I mean? I wonder if if Randy would have answered that. Like, what pitch did you throw when you did that? What pitch was that?
I think it was a fastball.
Was it a slider? Like, you know what I mean? Because it's like the bird timed it at the wrong spot.
Well, shit.
Yeah. Like,
it is wild, right? Because as soon as the baseball hit it, it exploded into feathers. But what is crazy to me is I didn't see no blood. Was this an internet hoax? Conspiracy.
I don't know, but
conspiracy, dude.
But whatever it was, it got hit by something that was coming at it for 94 miles an hour. So you know what I mean?
Do you know a lot about the MLB? I don't know a whole lot, but I know enough to talk about it.
Well, I know what I just, you know what I mean? I'm a Yankee fan.
Like if I ask you the question, who do you think is the best pitcher ever?
Randy Johnson.
Randy Johnson?
Randy Johnson.
You've heard of Sandy Koufax?
Yeah. No. I mean, I'm familiar. We can go back to Satchel Paige, you know what I mean? And what Satchel was able to do in the Negro Leagues, and then when he came to the MLB, like Satchel didn't get to the MLB till he was like in his 30s, and then he pitched well within to his 40s. So I mean, we could go. I mean, as far Glavine, you know what I mean, Maddox, everybody. But I think it's just, for me, my favorite pitcher of all time is always gonna be Randy Johnson.
What about damn it, bro. God damn it. You fucking just
And I'm from Texas, so everything's Nolan Ryan where I'm from. So you know what I mean?
Well, Nolan Ryan was a phenomenal pitcher. But you gotta understand what Nolan Ryan is like fucking in Texas. Nolan Ryan is like, I can't give you a Florida equivalent. You know what I mean? Like Nolan Ryan is this is what I was getting at now. All right. Bo Jackson.
My favorite player ever.
Bro, not only...
my favorite everything ever.
Exactly.
My favorite number is 34 because
played
of Bo
in the
Jackson.
NFL, played in the MLB. Bo Jackson. He's your favorite player, period, ever?
Ever.
Bro.
34 is my favorite.
Tell me there is not a better athlete than Bo Jackson.
Probably Dion. Maybe.
And then you're probably going to tell me Shedeur Sanders is the best quarterback in the NCAA.
Right now.
Is that what you're going to... Oh, really?
Right now.
Come on.
Right now in college football, who's better?
Man, I forget the guy's name. Jaden something.
Jaden.
No, it's McCracken or some shit like that, bro.
But you know who I think is going to be a good quarterback? The quarterback from North Dakota State. After I seen that game against they played against Colorado, I looked at his stats. He has 19 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. And he's probably at more at this point. That was like 2 weeks ago when I looked at that. He's gonna be a
Jackson Dart.
Oh fuck no.
Cam Ward.
Fuck. I mean, Cam's gonna be pretty good but see, Cam's from Texas, and
he's playing at UM, right?
Yeah, he's playing at Miami. But Cam started off as an option quarterback, and then he had to develop his passing skills. So I think that's why he's as good as he is, because he started off as a running quarterback.
What do you think about Archie Manning?
I think Archie is going to be really, really good. I think him and Nico are going to be crazy in the next probably in 2 years. I think the Texas-Tennessee game is going to be insane between him and Nico.
Why is it that all the Mannings have big foreheads? Are they putting something different in their water or breast milk when they're growing up?
I don't know. I think just because they're all big, they're all. But you got to think they're all
Archie's tiny. I think he's 6'1", right? Peyton is 6'4".
No, Archie's dad Archie's 6'2".
Well, I'm talking about kid. Junior, not
Archie's 6'3".
Is he? All right, I believe you.
And he's probably he's probably gonna grow to Eli's 6'4", so he's probably gonna at least be 6'4". I think Cooper's 6'4".
Who's Archie's father?
Cooper Manning.
Cooper Manning.
All-state receiver. He got full ride to Ole Miss.
Do Peyton Manning or Eli Manning have kids?
Yeah, Marshall Manning. Marshall Manning is the next one that you gotta look out for. He's gonna be the next.
Is he like a
He's
teenager?
Peyton's son. No, he's 13 or 14 right now.
Yeah, teenager,
yeah. Yeah, but that's the next one. Marshall Manning.
Who are you excited about, in your opinion, of a up-and-coming rookie quarterback? Who do you think is going to actually, because I know last season it was CJ Stroud because he threw like 550 yards.
Man, Jaden. I think Jaden is playing.
Daniels,
Jaden,
yeah.
And honestly,
what about Caleb?
And I got to be honest, I was a Jaden. I didn't believe in Jaden. You know what I mean? I didn't think I didn't. You know what I mean? I didn't think he should have won the Heisman. Like I don't think. You know what I mean? But everything he's showing me in Washington, shit. You know, you can't deny talent, man. You know what I mean?
Up, right?
He's a West Coast quarterback though, so you know what I mean. You got anytime you get a West Coast quarterback, you know what I mean. You got to. If they figure it out, they can figure it out.
I think that sometimes what we see with a lot of rookie quarterbacks is they may have a good rookie year, but then they'll fall off. Mm-hmm. Like Marcus Mariota, for instance, had a decent year with the Tennessee Titans, and then he fell off. And where's he now? Do you know what team he plays for?
I think that scheme, though. He's a backup. But I think
exactly?
I think in Atlanta.
That's my point, though, is that you may be drafted first round, like Michael Penix. All right, he got drafted from Atlanta. He's a Tampa boy as well, and you're probably not going to hear from him at all ever. Why would they risk?
No, doubt that. I think
you think Penix is going to play in the NFL?
Yeah, I think he's going to play for the Falcons in 3 years. Like I think everything is going perfect for Michael Penix. That Kirk Cousins is playing well because you don't. Look at.
I mean, Kirk Cousins is not just playing well; he is dominating.
Look at,
and he's throwing the ball well.
Look at Anthony Richardson. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't want to end up in a situation like that because it takes a quarterback a long. Look how long it's taking Sam Darnold to finally get to a point to where.
And that's wild, right? Because Sam Darnold is not a rookie, but he played with a bunch of different teams. So did the system change? Where Sam Darnold was provided something that could help him succeed in the league. Because in my opinion, I think Sam Darnold, it may be in the conversation for MVP of the league, bro.
It's when you go from great play caller to great play caller. And they put you in good situations to where when the play breaks down, you don't have to make, you know what I'm saying? You can make a good decision from the play breakdown. And then they disguise in plays that work from the beginning to where they won't break down. You know what I mean? Like when he was in San Francisco with Kyle, I think that helped him. Ball's gonna be open here. Yeah. Ball's gonna be open here. And now that he's there with the Minnesota coach, we seen what he did last year with Kirk. So the guy can call plays.
Yeah, he can. And when we get back, I think we're gonna wrap it up, right? One more segment.
One more, are we good?
Yeah. Unless you want to keep doing more.
It's on you, man. I'm with you. I'm on your time.
I ain't got shit to do. So, anyways, we'll be right back. Happy Hour Holidays. Go Bucks. Playing Monday night against the Chiefs. I know you guys are going to see that game before you see this, but that's when we're recording it. So, hello, Happy Holidaysers. We are back on this podcast with somebody who could have all the solutions to your gambling parlay issues. You just gave me another one outside, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And that was a 6-legger. Did you come up with that one? Or?
Yeah. That was me. That's just same old. Like I said, looking at the AI, looking film, research. You know what I mean?
Hey, how much does it actually help, that program? I don't know. Do you want to shout out that program?
A lot. No,
or you try and keep it secret?
Yeah. We pay a subscription for that. So no. But it helps out a lot because a lot of things you just miss. You know what I mean? Just being arrogant. You know what I mean? So
not only that, but probably being biased towards a team or player you might like. And I find myself struggling with that a lot. Is I tend to bet people that I like. What I started doing was betting people that I like, but betting the unders on whether it be their receiving yards, rushing yards, receptions, carries.
Like the bet I gave you with the Cowboy Falcon game that I did that was all unders. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you can just tell when, you know what I mean, like certain trends with certain teams and different things, and they'll tell you on the AI and stuff like that. Like
what does it show you exactly? Is it showing you, hey,
whole nine? It shows you it'll write out the trends. It show you the percentages on this on everything. You know what I mean? Just a fantasy number if you do fantasy, like everything. It shows the whole nine.
So then you're looking at the film, you're looking at AI, then you're making a decision before you place a bet, right? Mm-hmm. So then you're taking all this information from two different locations. Dude, how long does it usually take you to place a solid parlay? Is it like 5 hours, 6 hours?
I mean, yeah, I gotta watch. I mean, I gotta watch everything. So I usually watch everything and take a nap, and then after I wake up from the nap, then you know what I mean, because the nap helps me like process everything. I kind of dream about it, if it makes any sense, and then like you can kind of see,
meditate on it, right?
You know what I mean? Yeah. It's just a way to see it. I kind of see it like, okay, you know what I mean, and then you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I'm not a rich man off of this. You know what I mean. This is just something.
A hobby. It's a hobby.
Yeah. This is something I do. You know what I mean. Like I make more than I spend, and that's what I'm more so than I'm into.
I was about to ask you that. Percentage wise, what would you say? Like
I'm like as far as
75%.
If I'm betting 3 legs, I'm about 80%. If I'm betting like 6 legs, I'm about, you know what I mean, about like 45, 47%. You know what I mean? If I'm betting like 10, 13 legs, and I'm like about 10, 15%. Yeah, you know what I mean?
13 legs, bro. I mean,
but if I'm just betting 2 to 3 legs, I'm money. It's just, you know what I mean? Those don't really pay out a lot. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? As much as you would like to. Yeah. But if I'm betting those, like yesterday I bet Duke and Kentucky. And that bet would have paid like $3.75 if Duke and Kentucky would have won.
For how much?
$5.
$5.
Yeah. So, you know, and they were close.
Well, then you're betting the underdog.
But I was close. But see, right? If I would have did what Bashar does and I would have bet 2 quarters, then I would have won. Because by halftime, Kentucky was up, and by halftime, Duke was up. So if I'd have done quarters, I would have won. But I did the whole, you know, king of booty because I was going for the, you know, I'm going for the bread.
But that's a 2-leg parlay that you said you bet $5, and it would have paid how much?
$3.25.
So you're betting underdogs. You're betting plus odds all day. Yeah, that's all you're doing.
I don't even make bets like for like guarantee shit. Like shit I know I'm gonna win. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Tyson versus fucking Gabby Joe. I don't even, you know what I'm saying? We know Tyson gonna knock him out. I'm not even betting that shit.
Why not?
You know what I'm saying? Because there's no money in it. You know what I'm saying? To bet around and like that. I'm betting on some shit like I said, like the Duke Miami game. Malik Monk's been playing really, really good. And, you know, he could have still been this year the starting quarterback for Texas if he wouldn't have left. You know what I mean? It would have been a competition with Arch, and he'd have got pushed out eventually because the Arch hype is too much for one person to have to deal with. But he still could have been a starting quarterback, and Duke has been playing really good. They're 6-2. So if any team was going to upset Miami, it's going to be Duke. And then as far as Kentucky and Tennessee, Kentucky already upset Alabama. So they beat Georgia, and then they play Alabama real close. So it only makes sense that they play real close to Tennessee. Of course, Tennessee pulled it out, but you know what I mean. If I'm a bet, I'm gonna bet the dog that I think they can win. Like I bet.
I mean, you're looking for the best odds.
Yeah. Like I bet Louisville to beat Clemson, but I had bet some more money lines with it. Like I bet because I'm from Texas, and I knew South Carolina was gonna beat A&M, but I still bet with Texas A&M because I
wanted them to win.
I'm a fucking softie, and then you got to take your feelings out of it. You know what I mean? So when but I figured South Carolina was gonna win because they played good last week. They you know what I mean. Sometimes teams play really good week to week.
Yeah.
And A&M was A&M was a 2-quarterback team. Anytime you got a 2-quarterback team, you know what I'm saying, it could be a chance where neither one of those quarterbacks worked that day.
How do you take that out? The emotion of betting on teams that you like. Like me personally,
I don't want to. I don't want to take the emotion out of it.
But you have to, dude.
But I want to. But that's the fun part.
So like me,
but that's why I tell you don't bet $1,000 because then you have to take the emotion out of it. Then you have to be complete. Yeah. You have to be a fucking robot.
Yeah.
So but I want to enjoy the gambling. You know what I mean? I'm getting into it.
No. You want to enjoy whether they win. That's what you.
I enjoy betting. I enjoy making the bet.
No. I mean, your team winning.
Yeah.
That's what you want to enjoy.
Yeah, that too.
That's why there's a little bit of bias towards it because you're like, damn, if I bet against them, I'm going to root against them.
Yeah.
And you don't want to do that. Or, unless there's a lot of money on the line.
And that's what I'm saying. You know, so I think that's a part of it too. Like I didn't place a bet on the Saints game today. You know what I mean? Like Saints Carolina. I mean,
you already know who's gonna win, right?
But I would have
come on.
I would have bet
fuck Dave Canales.
The gambler me, I would have bet the dog.
You would have bet Carolina?
Mm-hmm.
What are they, 1-6? What? Who are you betting on? But Bryce Young's garbage.
But the Saints, I won't say he's garbage, but I think
no, he's garbage.
The way the Saints have been playing, they're primed to blow a game to Carolina. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's
I can see that.
That's what I'm saying. That. So you bet on things like that. Like they're playing so fucking like, and then they don't got no receiver. You only got Olave. You know what I mean?
And Olave came off an injury like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you're not working with a lot. So anything you really work with Kamara. Anything can happen.
All right. So I'm gonna do this bet. Carolina plus 260. Yo, am I a degenerate right now?
Very much so. But I would take.
How many fucking bets have I taken?
I would do Carolina money line. I would do Chubb Hubbard over on
money
rushing.
Line.
Yeah,
that's what I'm taking. Plus 260.
Yeah, and then I would do Chubb Hubbard over on
play props. Touchdown.
Yeah.
He's plus 100 for anytime touchdown. Fuck it, why not?
Okay, no, not anytime touchdown. Chubb Hubbard on rush yards. I would take him over on rush yards. Yeah.
Okay, so what are we looking at? We're looking at over under 66 and a half.
Over.
66 and a half?
Over. I take him over, and then I'd put Kamara under.
71 and a half
under. I do that bet if I was truly believed in my life. If I wasn't a Saints fan and I love Derek Carr with my full heart.
All right, well that's
I would do Derek Carr plus interception.
Interception
plus one plus an interception. I know it's like probably a 0.5 on interception. I would Derek Carr plus. He's going to throw a pick. I love Derek with my whole heart. He's going to throw a pick.
They have him at over under a half, so over.
Yeah,
is what you're saying.
If I was making a smart under bet against the team that I love, that would be it.
All right. So $12 to win 214.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like,
place bet.
If that hits, I'll be fucking upset. I swear to God, I'm gonna
call you could place it right now, dude.
No, I'm not Vic. No, why would I want my team to lose?
Oh, remember, take the emotionality out of it. You can't place bets based on emotion.
If that bet hits, I'm gonna feel like it was my fault that we lost.
When that bet hits, I'm gonna send you a screenshot.
I'm gonna feel like
I'll be like, why didn't you bet this? Bro, sometimes you gotta bet shit that you don't like. I'll tell you what, man. I have bet against the Bucks more than I bet on them.
Really?
Yes, dude.
That's insane.
Yeah. Because I'm like, they always find a way to fuck it up.
Well, I don't think it's like, I like the Bucks, but I don't think that is that.
I'm talking about going all the way back to.
Oh, okay.
Not before Tom Brady.
Yeah. This season, I think the injuries to Mike and Godwin really hurt a lot.
Oh, it's fucking hurting right now.
Yeah. But I think you can still make that work. If you're
they have to pick up a receiver.
Got to.
You know who they should have picked up?
Who?
Devontae Adams. I know it would have never happened. It would have never happened.
I don't want to fucking talk about Devon. I almost stopped watching football. I honestly, I really stopped watching football for like a week after that trade. And I didn't even place bets. Like my bets didn't hit. Like,
is it because they were becoming the Green Bay Packers?
No,
or the Green Bay Jets?
No, because I wanted the Saints to get Devontae for Derek. You know what I mean? Because the last time they played together, he led the league in receptions and he led the league in receptions and fucking yards. So why not?
But you know who Devontae Adams' boy is, man? Aaron Rodgers.
I'm just but.
It ain't Derek Carr. But and you know what? That kind of makes me think, like, do some players in the locker room not want to hang around Derek Carr?
No, it's not that.
Does he seem like the kind of guy you would want to hang around?
The Raiders play the Saints later on this season, so you don't want to trade Devontae, and then he comes back to Vegas and scores 3 touchdowns, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And him and Derek, and both of y'all make me look like a fucking idiot. You know what I'm saying? Nah, fuck no. Trade him to the Jets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Fuck that.
Hey, what do you think about the Green Bay Jets, man? I mean, Aaron Rodgers seems like he doesn't even belong in the league anymore. In my opinion.
He throws great balls. Are you not looking? He's throwing great balls.
Come on, man.
The thing that's the thing that's the issue with the Jets is you need the defense to play up to a certain standard. And you have to, like, Quentin Williams has to be Chris Jones.
That ain't happening.
Shit, life hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But Vita Vea, when y'all won those Super Bowls, he played like Chris Jones.
Vita Vea is fucking like 6'5", like 350, dude.
I don't give a fuck about none of what you're talking to me about.
What I'm saying is he ain't like Chris Jones. Chris Jones is muscle.
What I'm saying is Vita Vea,
big ass motherfucker.
Vita Vea is plugging shit.
Pushes people.
Vita Vea plugging shit. You know what I'm saying? I swear to God,
gets double teamed every time.
I swear, my cousin Bashard. I told him last year when when Tampa played the Eagles, I told him this will be the first time
in the playoffs.
Yeah,
I was at that game.
This is the first time you'll see the tush push be stopped.
Yeah, and it was.
I promise you.
Did you bet on it?
You can't bet on that.
No.
But
play by play.
Yeah, I bet on it. Well, I bet on the Buccaneers game. I bet on the Buccaneers to win. I hit that parlay.
Hell yeah, you did.
Yeah, but I told him, I said, watch, this will be the first time that you see the tush push get stopped because the Via ain't going for that shit. No. He's not going. No. I don't give a fuck what you do.
And who did he stop? Jason Kelce, bro.
Vita Vea ain't
all
going.
All pro center, Jason Kelce.
Vita Vea ain't going for that shit. He ain't going for that's a total disrespect to me as a person to run a tush push over me. Yeah. That's total disrespect.
Hell yeah.
Run that shit. You better run a fucking dive, a stretch, sweep. You will not.
They could have screened it out to the flat.
Boom, I don't give a fuck what you do. You won't tush push me. That won't be it. I will not.
And you know we stopped him twice on the same play on the goal line twice.
Bro, he's Samoan.
I don't know what
Via Samoan, bro.
I get it, but what does that mean? What does that have anything to do with it?
What I'm saying is
I know fat white people, fat black people.
No,
fat
bro.
Like Samoans,
what I'm saying
Cubans.
You know what I mean? They like the whole history of the sumo and
that's not what it comes from.
I'm telling you, bro. These Samoans
Samoans got pride.
They take getting pushed back very, very like they do. Like I'm telling, they do ceremonies to where they just run in each other and they just push each other back with the tattoos and shit. That's a Samoan thing. Like you're not finna just line up and just push me the fuck back. Like fuck though. Vita Vea is literally probably the like right now probably the strongest Samoan
in the NFL.
No, in the world. He's probably the strongest Samoan in the world.
Come on, bro. You gotta. Just because you don't know the strongest Samoan in the world doesn't mean you can't say.
Okay.
It's just he's the strongest Samoan that you know of in the world.
The world.
Allegedly.
Vita Vea is the strongest Samoan in the world, easily.
All right. I like this. Okay.
Easily the strongest Polynesian in the world.
Who do you think is the best either defensive tackle or defensive end ever to have played the game?
Ooh.
To have played the game. All right, so you can go back as far as you want. Not right now, not currently in this league, or maybe it is.
Man, it's so hard between.
You know, Hutchinson just fucking.
It's so hard between. I
got mine.
I have such a love just because of what.
All right, let me tell you mine. How
I grew up. I love Warren Sapp to death. So Warren Sapp is like somebody I love to death. So it's hard not to put him number one for me. But then you have to think about Reggie White. That's what I was about to say. And then like I was about to say.
You got another one better than that? I mean.
If you putting LT on the line, then, but you know what I mean? It depends. Because, you know.
Reggie White was a dog, bro.
Dog. Complete. Complete.
Yeah.
Complete.
Like, no hesitation. And here's the thing. He's playing in the frozen tundra.
Complete.
All right? Lambeau Field.
The only person on the line I think that was better than Reggie White on the opposite end was Larry Allen.
Or you could also say Isaac Bruce.
But I seen
Isaac Bruce.
But I've seen Larry Allen. But I've seen Reggie White throw Larry Allen, which is insane to me.
I don't even know how that's possible if they're both on defense.
No, you know Larry Allen, the guard for the Cowboys.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Larry Allen is like probably the best guard ever to play in the NFL.
No shit.
Yeah, strongest fucking ox. He played for the Cowboys.
And, during the Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith era.
Yeah. they were moving him around before they had him at guard, and he was playing tackle. And Reggie White hit him with one of them Reggies. And
one of them Reggies.
Oh, my God. Yeah, but it's probably the only one in the history to do fucking Larry Allen like that. But yeah, I think probably on the opposite end as far as O-lineman goes, I think
what about Allen. Tristan Wirfs, bro?
Yeah, he's good, but he's not.
He's good.
He's good, but
he's good. Fuck that, dude.
He's not.
Who?
What? Tony Basilelli.
Bro, Tristan Wirfs is going to be inducted into the fucking Hall of Fame. First ballot, no problem. He is the only Buccaneer that is on the half-season All-Pro team. But do you know how many sacks he's allowed in the last 5 seasons?
Iowa, huh?
Huh?
He went to Iowa, didn't he?
I'm not sure where he went. I'm not a big NCAA fan. Do you know how many sacks he's allowed?
5.
Shit. Yeah.
He went to Iowa. I think he went to Iowa. Tristan Wirfs went to Iowa.
So you got 4 seasons, 5 seasons under your belt. You only allow 5 sacks. 0 this season. That is monster, man. That is monster.
No, he's all world. Tristan Wirfs is good, but left tackles, man, it's hard to give him that because
well, he switched sides. He was a left tackle,
that's what I'm saying,
and then they switched him over to the right.
I'm about to say because I love Lincoln Kennedy. I'm a Raider, of course, and so I'm gonna always go with Lincoln Kennedy over everybody. But then you still got Eric Williams from the Cowboys. He was really good for Troy Aikman, and
almost there.
Damn, I'm drunk at this point. I can't remember the names at this point. You got me drunk at this point.
I didn't do anything.
Oh yeah. I'm drunk at this point, so I can't remember the names. You'd have caught me like an hour ago. They'd have been running through.
All right, so then let me ask you this question. Favorite football player ever?
Bo Jackson.
Other than Bo Jackson, because we already talked about that.
Okay.
Other than Bo Jackson, favorite football player ever could be any position.
Tim Brown.
Jesus Christ, man. You're always going back to the 60s, 70s, 80s. Shit, dude.
Bro, Tim Brown.
What about within the last 40 years?
Tim Brown. What do you mean? Tim Brown was in the last 40 years. But okay, we go recent. My favorite player in the NFL is Ezekiel Elliott.
Why? Fat Zeke.
No,
come on.
No, what he did at Ohio State, he was awesome at Ohio State.
All right, so you
and
like
then those
Zeke?
first 3-4 years in the league,
in Dallas, yeah.
Yeah.
Then he kind of fell off when he went to the Patriots. But
well, I mean, I think that's
a fact.
No, what scheme? You know what I'm saying? Like the NFL wants something different, and then they want something. Think about really look at the Giants. What the Giants did. The Giants said
what
just this season. The Giants said, "I'm not going to pay Saquon Barkley, and
that's where they fucked up.
And we're going to put it all on Daniel Jones."
And Daniel Jones, what has he done? Nothing, dude.
Opposed to the Cowboys,
other than get a record deal.
And when the Cowboys did the same thing to Zeke, they told Zeke, "Well, shit, see if you can get that somewhere else." Instead of giving him that contract, and then you know what Zeke does then? He gets in shape. He goes back out, and he proves that contract. He gets 1,200 yards. You know what I'm saying? 1,500 yards, all-purpose, 10 touchdowns. But then, the people that draft you tell you they don't believe in you, then it's like, fuck it.
It could also be an issue of cap space as well, man.
You can work out numbers. This is the NFL.
Do you really think players should be being paid $50 mil up a season?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, I do.
Because of how much the NFL is generating in revenue, I would assume.
I think in America, the way that America is set up is we are in a laissez-faire economy, and we have the ability to do that.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? And when you have the ability to do that, you should. Because we could be staying somewhere to where we all are broke. You know what I'm saying? And the only person that's rich is the person that's telling us that we have to be broke. You know what I mean?
I like what you're saying.
And we don't stay in a place like that.
I like what you're saying right now. So
since we don't stay in a place like that, I think that if you can make $60 million.
Make $60 million. I like it. Damn, dog. You have a very good centered base right there. Yo, you are worth what people are willing to pay for you.
Yeah, I appreciate
100%.
it. I appreciate
100%, right?
Yeah.
So that means that Cristiano Ronaldo is worth $270 million a year.
Bro, he's all the way worth it. Because not only does he has the most follower on Instagram.
And not only is he the greatest soccer player, footballer of all time, Cristiano Ronaldo, fuck Messi.
He
hot take, fuck Messi.
He brings it every day. You know what I'm saying?
And he's like 39, bro.
And then even when
older than that.
Was that Ronaldo when the kid ran on for the picture? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then he pushed the security guards off.
You know what I'm saying? He even let the security have, you know what I'm saying, have the picture, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? Like, he could have been a dickhead, but he was, you know what I'm saying? He's not a dickhead. You know, he understands that sometimes people are overcome with emotion that they'll take this opportunity.
You're their hero.
You know what I'm saying?
Essentially. Do you know who Ronaldinho
You're fucking
is?
Superman. Just think about if Superman was real and you had the opportunity to run up, like you seen Superman in the middle just chilling, cleaning some shit up, picking up shit. You had, you know what I'm saying? Like you picking up a big boulder or some shit, moving some shit, and you like, Superman, can I get a pic real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? He's Superman. He can't turn down a fucking pic.
No.
He's got to take it.
But what's even more wild is that they're running onto the pitch and they're taking a picture in front of a stadium, literally during a game on live TV, man. And he's humble enough to where he's like, you know what? I was that kid one day. I was that kid, and now I'm gonna try to build a positive persona around myself where I'm not just pushing people away, because you know who has done that is Messi. But the one that I wanted to talk about was Ronaldinho. Do you know who Ronaldinho is? Mm-hmm. The soccer player for Brazil? Yeah. He had the ponytail. And, bro, that guy had people running up on the pitch during a match, kissing his cleats. It was wild. The first time I saw that video, I was blown away. Kissing his cleats and bowing to him like he was God.
And what's my other guy from Argentina?
Di Maria.
Yeah.
Maybe.
He's a legend. I forgot what his name.
Maradona.
The best to ever
These
do
are
it.
smelling salts.
The best to ever do it. Well, I mean, Pele's the best. Pele's the best ever.
No, Cristiano Ronaldo.
No, Pele's better.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
No, Pele.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Pele will always be number one. Ichiro, number one.
Cristiano
number one.
Cristiano Ronaldo. No, I'm gonna die on that.
I mean, that's cool.
I'm gonna die on that.
I'll die on Pele.
Oh, and fuck. We'll be right back.